Okay, welcome everybody to a vocabulary class on negative feelings. If you want the whole lesson, just go to my website and you can buy the whole course, lifetime membership for $9.99. So you'll get access always to my vocabulary lessons. Okay, so to have a nasty shock. Yeah, nasty, this this adjective, oh, terrible mistake. This adjective, nasty, is very often used. So it's a very common word that you need to know. And it means malicious, vindictive, spiteful. All these adjectives are very close. It means somebody who wants to do something bad to other people. Maybe something bad in the sense of something physically violent, or maybe something bad in the sense of hurt other people, hurt their emotions. That's really what nasty means. But it collocates with a lot of different nouns. So you can have a nasty shock, you can have a nasty surprise. But I want to remind anyone who's already watched my phrasal verb videos might well remember that we say to be in for something negative, and it means can expect. Yeah, if you are in for a nasty shock, that is exactly the same as you can expect a nasty shock. So this is a phrasal verb which means can expect. You can expect something, and it collocates very well here. You can be in for a nasty shock, a nasty surprise. This means that something bad will happen to you, I'm sure. Some kind of bad shock or surprise you will soon have. But you can just have a nasty shock, have a nasty surprise. If you call somebody a nasty piece of work, yeah, this is for people. And it's quite informal, but it's really quite common. It means that somebody is nasty. Yeah, that's all it means. This is a nasty person, a nasty man or woman, a nasty piece of work. And we just say it to mean, yeah, a nasty person, a nasty guy, nasty man or woman. And if someone is downright nasty, now if you've watched my adverb collocations videos, you'll know that downright, when it's an adjective, means honest and moral. But when it's an adverb, it describes negative adjectives. It's a really strange word, downright. I can't think of another one like it. But you can say downright immoral, downright disgusting, downright unethical, downright dishonest. Yeah, it sounds good, I think, when you've got the duh, when you've got that alliteration, downright dishonest, downright disgusting. But downright nasty, downright malicious, vindictive, spiteful would work because it's negative adjectives that downright collocates with. And it means really nasty, really malicious, really spiteful. Okay, this one's very common as well, spiteful. I'd say all three of these they're more formal. I'd say malicious and vindictive are formal. I don't know if I'd call spiteful formal. I'd say it's in the middle. So a nasty smell, yeah, a putrid smell, a rancid smell, a noxious smell, a disgusting smell is a nasty smell. And nasty collocates with taste, a nasty taste, even a nasty flavour. But yeah, this coffee has a nasty taste. I think all coffee, when it's made with that kind of instant coffee, always has a nasty taste. You can say somebody has a nasty cut or a nasty injury, a nasty bruise. Or you can certainly, I wouldn't normally say that's a nasty, you can, that's a nasty bruise, it's a big bruise. But a nasty cut, a big cut, a painful looking cut. A nasty bug, a nasty cold, a nasty virus. If you pick up, a nasty bug, it means you come down with some kind of cold. And you can call it nasty if it's not pleasant, if it's extremely unpleasant. And let's face it, colds and viruses are never pleasant. Okay, if somebody, and you can also say a nasty comment, which is the same really as, well, it's similar. I'll explain the difference in a second. A snide comment. Yeah, nasty comment means a comment intended to hurt. Now, snide is similar, but I would say there's something indirect about a snide comment. A snide comment is nasty, but it's a comment that you make in an indirect way. So it's not an open attack, but it's more of a kind of indirect attack, a snide comment. And I put it back up here, snide remarks, snide comments. These are nasty remarks, but they're made in some kind of hidden or secretive or indirect way. So there's something quite dishonest about and quite nasty about a snide comment. But I'd say it means a little bit more than nasty because it's indirect. An indirect nasty comment, you might say. Yeah, something that's done under the surface so that it's not obvious. It's not blatant. Okay, if you do something in a fit of rage, in a fit of anger, in a fit of jealousy, yeah, this fit, I mean, usually in medical terms, it's a seizure. Yeah, to have a fit is to have a seizure. Epileptics have fits, they have seizures. And so this is a medical problem to have a fit. But we use it, it collocates in a lot of different emotional expressions, especially negative, such as in a fit of rage, in a fit of anger, in a fit of jealousy. You know, you might hit someone in a fit of jealousy, or you might say something in a fit of anger, in a fit of rage, you know, some kind of nasty words, or you might say something, you know, which is intended to hurt somebody, some disparaging comments and cutting remarks in a fit of rage, in a fit of anger. But you can also be in fits, and yeah, here I think it's plural most often, in fits of giggles, in fits of hysterics. I can imagine in a fit of laughter because it's not plural, but in fits of laughter is also possible. So in fits of laughter or in a fit of laughter, but in fits of giggles, in fits of hysterics, this is all laughter. And remember, giggle is that childish laughter, like hee 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 hee. Yeah, children usually giggle. I mean, it's very pleasant. It's not negative in any way. And hysterics are, yeah, you really are laughing hard here. This is when you burst out laughing, certainly, and you're laughing a lot. Maybe you're doubling over in stitches. I don't know if you remember this from another lesson. You can double over in stitches. Yeah, double over in stitches, which means laughter. Yeah, double over in fits of laughter is certainly possible as well. Double over in fits of laughter or double over in stitches. Okay, and that also means in fits of laughter, double over in stitches. Strange, but true. Okay, if you have a sneezing fit, my son has these all the time. When he starts sneezing, he can't stop, and he just achoo, 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 and so he has a sneezing fit. So a fit is where you have lots and lots and lots of sneezes in a small space of time, and you can't stop. You know, there's something uncontrollable about a fit, as epileptics will tell you. But a sneezing fit is where you can't stop sneezing. A coughing fit is where you can't stop coughing. A laughing fit is where you can't stop laughing, and a screaming fit is where you can't stop screaming. And so when a child starts screaming, you might say that child has thrown a tantrum. Yeah, and this is where the child loses control of himself. He gets carried away and just starts screaming and crying because he can't get what he can't